What's going on, YouTube? It's NoChainzz, and I'm here with another commentary. This part of the commentary is live because I just got out of the game with the Sacramento Kings. Let me show you. Alright, first game, you guys saw that when I played. I won that one by 10. Second game, I simulated. We won by 14 points. And the third one I played, and if you follow me on Twitter, you saw that I posted a tweet that said I won off of a last-second mid-range jump shot from Iguodala, and that was crazy. I was pissed the whole game. Then we were losing by as many as like 12 in the third quarter. I think it was 12, and then Iguodala hit a buzzer beater to bring it to 10 right before the fourth quarter started. But it was a buzzer beater, right? And then to start off the fourth quarter, we went on a 22-5 run. And then at the end of the fourth quarter, they went on a run. And then they ended up tying the game up at, I think it was 94. Yeah, it was 94. They tied up at 94 with 5 seconds left. Or 3.9 seconds, I'm sorry. 3.9 seconds left. Iguodala made the mid-range, left them a second. They didn't have timeout, so they couldn't advance the ball. So he just threw up one and actually hit rim from like... from not even, it was way past, it was the opposite free throw line. He lobbed it up and hit rim. I was about to be pissed off if he would have made that one. But I'm gonna look at the box score real quick, show you. Anthony Davis went ham. Marcus Thornton, oh my god, he went ham on me in the first quarter, and then it really went cold in the second half. And Iguodala led, of course. Anthony Davis just went ham. Eric Gordon just reassured me why I want to trade him like really bad, because he's supposed to be clutch, man. A wide open three, he didn't make it in the fourth quarter. That would have put us up by, I think, yeah, would have put us up by 5, and he didn't make that. Spencer Hawes actually scored more than usual. Austin Rivers did okay. So I'm live commenting this to pretty much just show you guys, if I simulate this one and we win, we'll go on to the next series. And I can't get my team to win while I simulate, so we'll just have to see. And we did win it. Okay, so we have, thank God, because I didn't feel like playing the Kings again, so that's great right there. We ended up winning that one. Wow, let's look at the box score really quick. Eric Gordon actually went ham. Maybe I don't know how to use him. Let's see. We're gonna be playing Golden State. Okay, Steph Curry. Let's take a look at their roster. Lakers are out of the playoffs, 4-1. That's a blessing. Spurs versus OKC, very good matchup. Us versus Golden State, good matchup. Let's look at the East for a second. Of course, Washington won game 1 in that one, by the way. They were up 1-0 in a 4-game win streak in that series by the Heat. Pistons in the playoffs. And they actually move on to the second round. So Bulls lost to the Knicks 0-4 sweep. Okay, he's gonna beast on me all day. Okay. I think we could beat them. Nate Robinson upset. Might have to get him in the off season. It's like I don't really want him. Steph Curry, Shannon Brown, your best guard. Okay, he's not too bad. Harrison Barnes, okay, he'll be locked down. David Lee be locked down. Bogut. Okay, so I'm sure everybody will pitch in, but the main person that we're going to be worried about is that guy right there. So have to really step out, and for some reason the computer leaves people open. So let's get into the game right now.
As the playoffs continue, the action intensifies. 8 teams eliminated, and now the true contenders begin to emerge. Nothing can be taken for granted, and those not ready for the next level will be the next to go. This is round 2 of the NBA playoffs. On tap tonight,
What's going on, YouTube? It's NoChainzz, and I'm back for another commentary, and this is another episode of my New Orleans Hornets Association, as you know from the intro. And we are in the conference semifinals against another young, growing team, the Golden State Warriors. I'm surprised that they made it to the conference finals, but we lost game 1. In game 1, I actually lost in overtime. I didn't post that one because I wasn't recording. I decided that I was going to do an elimination game or an important game in the series, but I just decided to go with game 2. But in game 1, it was overtime. I had a couple of chances to win it. I just couldn't capitalize. Iguodala missed some clutch shots. Everybody was missing dunks. It was just ridiculous. So I lost that one by 2. So we're down 2-1. We have another chance to get a win before going on the road to Golden State. So we have to get this win. It's totally crucial. But Austin Rivers is just going off for me right now. 10 points, 4 for 5, and a 3-pointer under his belt too, and 13 points right now. Going to pull up for this mid-range jump shot right there. So he's getting us off to a very fast start. The other players on the team just really have to step up. But Klay Thompson's going to try that one. Nate Robinson's going to get that shot blocked, and Iguodala gets it. He's running the fast break, going to throw an alley up to Eric Gordon. And those were the ones that he was missing last game. It was kind of upsetting for me. But we are up by 9 points right now. Iguodala going to hand this one off to Rivers for the and 1. And him and Anthony Davis are both hyped up about it. So we are definitely taking control of this game early on. Hopefully we can maintain this lead and maintain this scoring by Austin Rivers, because he is definitely just going off. I don't know what it is about playing in this game that made him want to just go off, but that's exactly what he's doing. But we also have CJ Leslie, who's in the paint right there with the pump fake lay-in right there. And here he is again from behind the arc. Only a C+ shot grade, but still got that one to go down. So we are leading by a lot right now. Austin Rivers is going to try this 3, miss it, but we still have Anthony Davis, and he gets that one and puts it home with the standing dunk right there. And Austin Rivers bringing it up court. David Lee just runs it away, so Austin Rivers just says, hey, I'll pull up for that 3-pointer right there. Easy money right there. So we are leading by 18 points right now. Steph Curry with the ball. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, in the first game, for some reason, it worked out for the first 3 quarters, what I'm about to tell you guys about, but I ended up putting, ooh, wait, there's a poster. There's a poster coming soon. There it is, signed by Eric Gordon, number 10, right over you, Beardrins. But there he is again, getting that slam. But what I was talking about, I put Iguodala on Steph Curry, and that was because he was their best scorer and he's our best defender. But it worked out for the first 2 quarters, or first 3 quarters actually. In the 4th quarter, they ended up coming back, and he had like 15 points in the 4th quarter. But his speed wasn't really that much of a mismatch, you know, throughout the first 3 quarters, as I mentioned. Because I know a lot of you are probably saying, why would you put a forward on Steph Curry, a very quick, fast player? But it really didn't show in the first 3 quarters. So, you know, it worked out. So we put Austin Rivers on him this game, and that turned out for a really good matchup. Great scoring by both of them. So it was very exciting to play and do. But David Lee just hits me with the crazy spin move right there. But we are still leading by 20 points. We have just been leading this whole game. But look at this dunk. And why did Iguodala have to do that to little Nate Robinson? Little Nate Robinson tried to go up and block that one, but he just got posterized, as you guys just saw. But here's another slam by Andre Iguodala. And there's another poster on Beardrins. So he's just getting posterized. You can claim both of your posters following tonight's game. And they're going to make it 20 with the mid-range jump shot by Stephen Curry. But here's Harrison Barnes trying to get a poster on Spencer Hall, trying to get payback for his man Beardrins, but both of those are definitely way worse than the one he just did. But I'm getting off topic. But Eric Gordon's going to kick it out to Vasquez for the 3-point ball. So the Hornets are just not letting up in this game. We have no intentions of calling off the dogs. But here's Eric Gordon crossing over on Harrison Barnes, going to step back for the buzzer beater, and he'll get that one to fall right there. So that was a crazy, crazy shot. Eric Gordon actually showed up pretty decently in this game, but in the 4th quarter, we have Austin Rivers playing a lot more. He didn't play much in the 2nd and 3rd quarter because we have created such a great lead. So he had 18 points at the end of the 1st quarter, and I think he finishes with like 29. I'm not sure, but if we can hold the lead, yep, 21. I think that's his final bucket of the game. I'm not sure. I think he just started passing the ball a little bit more after this. But I had Jamal Crawford wide open in the lane right there, but I decided to go to Mike Moser out of UNLV, if I'm not mistaken, and he gets that 3-pointer to fall right there. So then we get a lay-in from Robin Lopez, but that game is over. We end up dominating the Golden State Warriors after we lost in an overtime loss in game 1. So it is now all even. at 1 apiece. So 29 points for Austin Rivers, 13 for Eric Gordon on 6 of 10. CJ Leslie with 11. Not too good of a night for Iguodala, but we weren't going to him as much as we should have. But Steph Curry, 20 points, 10 of 16. No three-pointers, which is what I wanted to do, close out on him in the perimeter. But that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.